Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I've come out with the Canon M6 Mark II and I've got the kit lens on, so I thought I'll just see what sort of photos we can get with just the basic kit lens on this, at the moment, dull day, foggy, but I think the fog might lift and the sun come out, but we'll just see. We're in a place called Ouze Valley Park, known as Tombs Meadow. This is part of the Milton Keynes Parks Trust, who look after this place. We've got the great River Ouse going through the park, so we'll head over towards that and we'll see how this camera performs. Now I brought the tripod with me so that I can let a bit more light in by slowing the shutter down rather than doing it handheld. And also I forgot my strap, so I'm really nervous when I haven't got my wrist strap. I can't believe I forgot it. But anyway, we'll walk towards the river and see what sort of shots we can get on this foggy day. Right, so this bridge, let's see, I'm just going to open the lens, see if there's a shot here. So I quite like that with the sort of foggy background. I'm going to try and get one without a car going across, and we'll get this at an angle. So let's just move around and see what sort of shot is best. Not too much of this grass in the foreground, but maybe a little bit. I think something like that. So we're on f10, ISO 100. To get that shot I need to go on about 1/40th of a second. Right, that was handheld, but I'm going to get the tripod out so that I can just get that really still. And I brought a really light travel tripod with me because I've only got a sling bag, and this one I absolutely love. So, hands are cold. Let's just see what sort of angle we want. We want something like that. So let's just get it on the tripod. So we can get the three arches in. We've got the trees in the background. So let's just tighten this up. And you can see the fog there and a few reeds in the foreground. That gives us f10. 1/40th of a second. I've got this on a timer, so we can just press that, so it's a 10-second timer. I think I've got on this one. 3, 2, 1. Nice. I probably want to come round a bit and get less of this grass in. So let's see what we can do at this angle. Bring this lower, I think. I like that better actually. I'm going to get that tree in the distance. Okay, so I think that should do. Happy with that. I mean, there's not a lot of colour, but so this might look better in black and white. We'll have a look. I mean, it's a dull, foggy day. So being winter, heading towards spring here, but the river is really murky. I've been here when it's been really nice and you get some good reflections. So we'll just move on. Morning. We'll move on and just see what else we can get.
Morning.
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 Morning. Oh, I quite like, there's houses across the other side of the river and there's an old boat upside down, and I think that might make a nice shot, but we'll just get the camera out and have a look. So again, we're on 1/40th of a second and f10. I'll probably go f8.
Is that what you're taking photos of?
Pardon?
The otter, have you seen him?
I haven't, no. Oh, is there one round here?
Yeah. He goes all the way down the bottom and comes up and down and...
Oh really? I'll keep my eye open. Yeah, I was just getting the boat. Just getting one of the boat, but if I see the otter, that'd be even better.
Yeah, sweet. Hopefully you do, mate.
Yeah, cheers.
See you later.
See ya. Okay, so we're on f9, 1/40th of a second, ISO 100, and we've got a duck there that's just staying in one place. So let's, of course, when you take the photo, it moves. So we've got a few reflections in that water, but it's very murky. But let's just come round a little bit. Take another one with the boat on the left, so it's in the sort of top third. And let's just have a look. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, I can't zoom in anymore. I'm on 45 there. The wider shot I don't really like because I've got houses in the background and I don't really want them. Okay, I like that of the boat. Let's move on. I quite like these trees in the fog, but I think I need to get a bit closer. So I like this one. We've got the fog sort of, let's just get the right composition. Put this onto f13 so we can get as much in focus as possible. Got some of the grass here as foreground, so a bit overexposed. So let's just 1/50th of a second, so I could have handheld that. f13 ISO 100. Come in a bit more, just a nice foggy background. Right, what can I see here? These thistles, I quite like how these thistles are going from sort of right to left. Might need to get a bit closer actually. Let's just get a bit closer. So I'm in at 45, focused on the thistles. Let's just make sure we are. f13, 1/50th of a second. So again, probably could have handheld, but this is just much easier on the tripod. 10-second timer, so everything steadies. Hopefully we've got that in focus. So I've just gone to f16, just make it a bit wider and try a slightly different composition here. Again, I'm focusing on the thistles. Let's have a look what that looks like. Yeah, it's nice. Yeah, I like that, the way the river's just going off to the left. We've got reflections, grey sky. Actually felt the sun might be coming out then. Let's see what sort of close-up we can get of the thistle. How close can we get? Oh, okay, I like that. So we've got 1/20th of a second, f16. I'm underexposing very slightly. This is mainly thistles. I'm going to change the settings in a minute, but I'm going to take this one. There's a little bit of wind, so that might blur them a bit. Yeah, so this the Canon M6 Mark II, I do love the camera, along with the Canon M50 Mark II. Well, the M50 Mark II is all packed away ready for a trip abroad in a couple of days, so I thought I'd come out with this camera to save unpacking and packing again. I'm going to slightly warmer climates at long last. So I'm not quite sure about this, but let's have a little look at what we can get. What I quite like is that reflection in the water. And I'm going to put the f-stop up to f13, which means we need to slow the shutter speed down. Still on ISO 100, so 1/20th of a second. I'm going to try that one. It's always difficult in the winter, you know. I know photographers, we do like the sun and the shadows and all that sort of thing, but you know, sometimes you just got to come out and see what else you can get. I'll just move around a bit further. I am getting quite cold now. Another few days I'll be in the warm weather. I quite like that tree that's in the background. I've only got 45mm is the most I can zoom in. We've got the river, the foreground. I'm going to focus on the tree. F13 1/30th of a second. Let's take that one. Okay, just move around a bit. What I'll do is see if I can get this one. So the tree is in the top third. I've got some branches coming in from the left pointing towards the tree. We've got these branches over on the right here that points that way, so I'm using those as a bit of a leading line. Let's check the exposure, that's okay. F13 30th of a second, ISO 100. I'm going to just try that with the tree in the middle, I think. Just move around a bit. So I've got the tree in the middle now with these branches as a sort of leading lines in. Just focus on the bank there. Okay, so 1/40th of a second, f14, ISO 100. Again, I've got the 10-second timer on. Hope you enjoyed that short video on this very cold day. If you did, please give me the thumbs up. I do appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell so that you don't miss future videos. And I really look forward to seeing you on my next trip. Thanks very much.